Nathan, sorry if this has already been asked you. I was just wanting to know how your preparation had gone for the event.
It's been going well. Like we've obviously had very limited amount of time. We got our boat last Monday, and we've only done 7 days on the water with this new boat. So we're still learning bits and pieces on how it works. There's a lot of control systems, getting the boards up and down. That takes some time to work in. The boards and the bearings are all a bit tight, and we've been working hard with the event organisers to work out how to fix those problems. But from what I understand, all the teams have sort of solved those issues, and now we are ready to race. And one practice day tomorrow and racing on Saturday. So it's been full on. It's been really flat out to get ready, and I think it's coming together just in time.
What do you make of the introduction of foiling to racing this time round? Do you think it's going to make it more exciting for spectators?
Absolutely. The foiling just changes the sport massively. You go from last time going upwind at like 12 to sort of 15 knots and downwind. If you're hitting 25 knots, it's quite impressive. Now we're doing 35 knots downwind. Like the boats go insanely fast. They're extremely difficult to sail. And if you make mistakes, the gains and losses are huge. So I think it's great. And I've come from a foiling background, sailing moths and other high performance boats back in Australia. So I'm happy with the way the sport's going, and I haven't really met anyone who's involved who thinks we're doing anything wrong. So I think the foiling is the future of sailing, and it's awesome to see the America's Cup leading the way.
Just a final one from me. What are your sort of hopes and expectations for Team Artemis for this weekend?
I think for this weekend, we'd be stoked to be on the podium. At the end of the day, this is the first event in the lead up to the America's Cup, and points will carry through from here to the Cup. But it's a 2-year build-up, and it's not about winning from the start. It's about being there, learning from the other teams, developing your systems within the boat, communications with all the sailors, and just working out how to improve, for their next event in Gothenburg, and then again in Bermuda later in the year. So if we're in the top half, we're going to be excited, and we're going to have a lot to work with from there.
That's great. Thanks for your time, Nathan.
Thanks.